G'day guys, it's John from Honeybee Acres, and in this week's show we're going to plant an orange tree. We're going to hook up an IBC to one of our downpipes, and we're going to plant some locust trees. So let's get on to it. Today we're just plumbing an IBC container into the gutter that's at this part of the house. This is where, when we moved in, this wasn't plumbed into anything, it just went to the ground. And it's always been the plan to get it plumbed into something. For now, just as a temporary measure, we're going to get it plumbed into an IBC. So what we've been doing, I'll just show you. Right, so you can see up there, we've got the spout that comes out of the gutter, just there. So that's always just gone to ground since we got here. And we have had a plastic 44-gallon drum just collecting water, just dropping into it, so if there was any wind it just got blown everywhere. All the dogs were all over the place. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get an IBC here. First I'm going to use another part of the house because obviously that's quite high. I don't have a ladder to get up that high, so I'm just going to measure out the bits at another part of the house, get it all what I think will be right, and then just check it just by putting it all together and hoping it fits in that spout and the downpipe goes against the wall all right. So I'll get that done and then we'll come back and place the IBC, and hopefully once I get it right, everything should be right to just plumb it into the ABC fairly quickly. ABC. Might plumb it into the IBC fairly quickly maybe. Rightio, so we've measured up, we've got everything sort of measured and lining up. The little problem we have is the spout at the top coming out of the gutter doesn't fit into these new modern fittings. This would have been made in 1985. They could be some weird imperial inches size, and there probably isn't an adapter to it, but I'll look for it and we'll just have to fix that up later. I do have another solution in mind which I might try to do later on. We'll see how it goes, but to do that I'll need a ladder where I can actually get up there. But for now, we've just got this sitting here. We're going to have to fix brackets to the wall to hold it in place so it stays there. To do that, we're just going to have to move the IBC out of the way. I'll get the ladder up, drill into the wall, and screw the brackets, get the brackets screwed to the wall and this bit all secure, and then we'll fix the rest in and do that. So for those that don't know what IBC means, the acronym, it means intermediate bulk container. These are just little containers that are used to transport liquids around a place. Some people call them halicons, I think is the word they use. But yeah, intermediate bulk container is what IBC means. And this one had a non-toxic water-based glue in there, or adhesive. And we'll give that a flush out the first time. So the first time it fills up, won't give a flush out. The first time it fills up, we will decant that water into another IBC. I know somewhere where I can take it and it can be disposed of properly. And then we should be right to use it. It's just going to be used to water the garden, so it's nothing that's going to, like, no one's drinking it or anything like that. All right, so we'll pull this down, we'll move the IBC, put that back up and get it all fixed to the wall, and then we'll be ready for it to rain. Alright, we'll show you what it looks like when we're finished. Alright, so we've got this all finished now, except for whatever solution I think of for up on the downpipe, but we'll work that out a little bit later on. But yeah, all got it all plumbed in there. The water's going to go easily into the IBC now. And now, instead of maybe collecting 200 litres if it doesn't get too windy, anytime it rains, we've got a good chance of collecting 1,000 litres and being able to use that really easy. Alright, it's on to the next job now. Alright, so the next thing I've got to do now is I've got an orange tree that we need to plant here at Honeybee Acres, and we've also recently had a chook that died. She was pretty old, so it's not surprising she died, so she will go into the hole with the orange tree and provide it with a whole lot of nutrients into the future. So I better get digging this hole because it's not going to dig itself. Right, so one of the things I am doing for this tree, it's an orange tree, there you go. I will be putting in a length of this ag pipe in here. Now the reason for that is you can see that's the dirt I've dug out. It is really dry. We're sort of in the beginning of a drought here at the moment, so watering the top, and we had rain yesterday. You can see like there's like a little bit of dampness there in the top. You can see sort of, oh, if I get on it, there's a little bit of dampness, but around the other side there's not a whole lot of dampness to the soil. So for me to get water down to the bottom of this hole, I want to use this ag pipe. So I'll water the topsoil as well, because obviously that will help to activate bacteria and stuff, because I'll put down some mulch. But to get some water down, especially to the poor deceased chook that'll be down there, that'll help to get that decomposing and those nutrients to become available for the tree. So I've got this cut to length. I'll get the chook in there, I'll get some potting mix on there just to add some extra organics to this soil. You can see it's not much in there, just sort of sand and clay. And then we'll get the tree in. Alright, so you see here, got the chickens in the bottom. I didn't need to show you that going in there. Put some of the soil that I dug out in there on top of the chicken, and also before I put everything in, so before I put anything in the hole, I just put some water in the hole, watered some water into the hole, put the dirt from we'll put the chicken in, put the dirt from the digging out the hole back in there, watered that in, put some of the potting mix in just to add some organics to the soil. This soil is really poor in organic matter, so we're trying to add as much to that as we can. I'll give this a bit of a water. I've got a bit of a well there for the tree to go into. We'll get the tree in there, add a bit of more potting mix to the soil. The other thing I've got to do is I've got some now citrus and fruit fertilizer. I'll put some of that in the bottom of the hole here. That will give some nutrients to the tree immediately, but as its roots grow down into where the chicken is, then obviously there'll be all those nutrients available to it as well. But to give it a start, while its roots are just starting to develop from the pot, then this fertilizer will be the thing to go. So we'll get some of this fertilizer in the bottom of the hole, get the tree into the hole, top it off, and then we'll show you how I finish all this off. Alright, we've got it topped up now with some potting mix. Noisy sheep are telling me that they need to be fed. Hey, I'll feed you later. I'm busy. Rightio. Yeah, they don't care. Okay, so one thing I do want to do, because I mentioned that the soil here is very low in organic matter, is I want to add some wood chip mulch around the tree. That will obviously help to keep the soil, the potting mix and the soil around the tree cool. It'll also break down over time and add extra organic matter to the soil. All the other trees I've got, you can see here we've got one of our pear trees here, wood mulch. We've got some native trees here. Some have already started to struggle with the drought. That one's died. Yeah, got a crabapple here and a cherry tree here, and got mulch around all of them just to try and add that extra organic matter to the soil. So we'll get some mulch. This is stuff I just picked up from a bit of a council mulch pile. Let's check it shoddy camera work. It's hard to shovel mulch and hold the camera at the same time. Okay, so we've got some mulch around there. One thing that's important when you're putting mulch around trees is that you need to, it's already got, I think it was a centipede or millipede in the soil, already life in there, breaking this stuff down, which is nice. But yeah, one of the important things is that you don't have mulch all the way up to the base of a tree, because you can cause collar rot. So it's important just to have it a bit away from the base of the tree so that you help to avoid that collar rot. And obviously I'll give this a bit of a water in as well. And this tree is almost done. There's just one important thing I need to do. Alright, we're all finished now. The last thing we had to do was put a bit of a fence around the tree, because kangaroos and deer, they are absolutely merciless around here. If you don't have your trees protected, they will eat all the leaves off your tree. So you really have to protect them. Yeah, if your trees aren't protected, you can expect to come out one morning and find all the leaves gone off your tree, until they get to a certain size, of course. But yeah, while they're small like this, you really need to protect it. Right, so that's this tree planted. We've got to go and feed the sheep and the donkeys now. It's the afternoon, so we better go and get those guys fed, because they definitely let you know that it's time to be fed. All right, so we'll go and do that. You can see how dry it is at the moment. Unfortunately, we haven't got a lot of grass in our paddocks at the moment. We've got 3 paddocks at the moment. They're all about 1/4 acre each. And we've got another 5 paddocks that we're going to build. So we'll have 5 paddocks of about 1/4 acre each, and we'll cycle them through. And every now and then we'll just rest the paddock so that we can let it build up a bit. We've got plenty of tea tree. We do have plans. So we haven't cleared this tea tree because we do have plans to get goats, and they love that stuff. We'll open this gate. Stupid sheep are very rude. They won't even wait for me to put it on the ground. The donkeys will, well, sort of. Come on, you lot, get your head out. We'll head out here and throw some hay on the ground. Where will we put it this time? We'll head down here where I haven't put some for a while. You guys right? Hey, geez, you sheep are rude. Sheep always walk in front of you. Okay. Come on, you clowns. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Come on. There you go. There's nothing left in the bucket. So here they are, the sheep, always trying to see which one's the better biscuit. They're not happy with, never happy with what they've got. So there's Spanky at the front and Hanky at the back. That's their names. The white donkey here, that's Rudy. And then, got to see if I can remember the sheep's name. The one with half black face is Mustard. That's this one here. I think that's Ollie and Yum Yum are the sheep's name there. So the other thing we've got to do, we'll just top up the water. It hasn't been that hot today, but it has been reasonably hot. Give you a look at the bare ground. But yeah, I'll have to give this trough a bit of a clean out. Looking a little bit cloudy, but what we've got here is we've got RBCs full of water. We can easily just top it up each afternoon and morning. Make sure these guys have got plenty of water. Let's get some of the grass they've dropped in there today out of it. That'll be enough. Alright. Alright, so that's the sheep and donkeys fed for the afternoon. There they are. Here's young Rudy with a mouthful. Who's that sneaking up behind me? Spanky. How you going, Spanky? You want a pat, do you? Okay. Coming for a scratch? It's alright. Sometimes they just get a bit wary. But he does love a scratch. What about you, Rudy? You want a scratch? Hey? Hey? Oh, he normally likes a scratch. Not today. Hey? Oh, he likes a scratch on the bottom though. He never goes away from that. Alright, that's it. We'll see you at the next job. This is it for today, but we'll go. G'day guys, we're back for another day, and today I'm going to be planting 2 locust trees. I've got this one here. This is the spot I've chosen to put this one. Chosen to put another one just up the hill a little bit further. So I'm racing the rain a little bit today, so I will have to get on to digging the holes for these guys, get them in, get the mulch on, get the fence around them, and then I'll be done getting these 2 in. Alright, so we'll get on to it. That one's done, get to the other ones. Luckily we don't have to dig these ones as big as I did for the orange tree earlier in the video, because we don't have any dead animals to put in these holes, which is good, but it does benefit the tree if you do have something like that. So we'll go and get this other one done, and then get these in the ground. Rightio, so that's the next hole done. We'll get these plants in, get these trees in, these locust trees, and yeah, get them backfilled, and we'll get the mulch on, get them fenced off, get them finished off. So I'll get that in now. Alright, now we've got this one done, we'll go and get the other one done. Alright, so got them both in. We'll give them a quick water, and then we'll get the mulch on them and get the fence around them. Alright. Right, so the plants are in, the two trees are in, the plants I guess. So yeah, like I said, we need to get the mulch on top. Always good, because the soil is so poor here, we really want to put mulch around just to try and add some organic matter to the soil, and it also helps to keep the soil underneath a bit more damp so it doesn't dry out on top. And this mulch is a bit dry as well, so once I put it down I will water it again, so that'll keep things nice and moist. Then star pickets in, wire around, that'll stop the kangaroo and the deer eating our trees before they even get a chance to grow. So I'll get the mulch on, get this tree done, get the other tree done, and we'll be finished.
course we just want to keep the mulch away from the base of the tree. We don't want to cause any collar rot there. Alright, there you go. So this tree's done, the other tree's done. I'll just give it a quick water, and then the last thing I've got to do today will be giving the donkeys and the sheep their afternoon feed. G'day guys, I hope you like that, and I hope you can join us next week. Don't know what we're going to do yet. We've got a lot to decide before then, and until then I hope you can like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.